Hey there again, it's Micah. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about something I was talking with one of my students earlier this week. And that is how to make one note sound better. And this is by using what we call tricks. Slides, bends, vibrato, that kind of stuff is what we're talking about. Let's just say, for instance, we take this C note right here on the third string, on the G string. And if we want to play a C note, we could play a C note, and that just sounds like a C note. And that's kind of boring, okay? But what if we, instead of just playing that C note, we slide into that C note, okay? Or we slide from a higher note back to the C note. So let's say, for instance, we know this is a C note, and this is a C chord. Okay, we could slide into something like that. Or let's say we were going from a G chord to a C. Okay, so you could slide up and down to it. Now another thought is you can bend into it. Now I'm playing acoustic guitar, so it's kind of hard to bend from this note. What we would have to do is we bend from here up to the C note, okay? So this B flat up to the C note. So on acoustic guitar that's kind of hard, but we might go, say, from just one half step down and bend up to the C. So now if I were playing an electric guitar and I could bend a little easier, I would probably go from the whole step down. But those are just some thoughts. Now you can also go from a higher note. You can start your C note bent and come down to it. That's called a pre-bend. So we go. Okay, so sliding up to the note we're going to, sliding down to the note, bending up to the note, pre-bending down, okay, or taking that same note, the C, and bending out of it, okay. Same thing we can do with the slides. We can slide out of it from the C up to the D. Okay, so those are just some ideas. One note can sound a lot better if you use a trick to get to it. Use a bend, use a slide, some different technique than just playing the note. And that makes it more exciting. You can think about that if you play any lead, if you play any scales and stuff like that, rather than just playing a single note from that scale. Think about sliding into the note that you're going to, or think about bending to the note that you're going to. And that's really just one note at a time, thinking of one note at a time. Each time you're planning on changing notes, instead of going directly to that note, slide into it, slide down to it, bend into it, bend out of it, etc. So try that. See what you come up with. I guarantee you're going to come up with some cool stuff, much more exciting than just playing a plain old note. Now before you go, I just want to let you know what's coming up. In a couple days I got another video coming to you, and it's about picking patterns. 6 different picking patterns that's really going to help you build some speed and some accuracy in your right hand. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you there.